certainly multifaceted. In fact, you know, besides being a scientist and a triathlete, an avid stamp collector, he's really hell with tartan plaids and Irish tarts. So yeah, he's something else. Quite a personality.
Introduce yourself and tell us how you know Kurt Chambers.
I'm Tom. I met Kurt in prison.
Matt, you can.
My name is Frank Smith, and I am the owner of Island Triathlon and Bike.
My name is Mike McMahon. I know Kurt Chambers basically from passing him on the bicycle or the run of most of the triathlons I've done, and then I haven't seen him much after that.
Oh, I'm Matt Pitts. I know Kurt Chambers. First he was in my graduate program, and I kind of met him through there, but then I started
What's the graduate program in?
Some molecular biology. And then I started doing triathlon, so I met Kurt through that, and then I worked with him in Team Jet, and I roomed with him for a year.
And affiliated with Kurt through Volcano Triathlon.
Hi, I'm Rick Varley, Team Jet coach, and I've met Kurt Chambers, geez, right almost from the first time we first got here, because he was, I guess he had competed against our Volcano Triathlon team at the University of Hawaii at the national championships, and he had contacted a couple of the guys from Volcano and asked them about transferring out here. So being that I was a faculty advisor at the time, I got to know him from then. I think the first event I saw him at was at the Off-Road Challenge at Kualoa Ranch, and he did pretty well. So that's how I've known. That's the first time I got to meet Kurt.
I'm Chet the Jet, and Kurt Chambers was introduced to me at UH Pool one night as a coach. And at first I thought he was going to bite my head off. He was kind of like a real stern looking guy, and he was all shredded up and like muscly, but his face, he just looked like he wanted to bite my head off or something. So I was kind of like weirded out by him, but then after I got to meet him, you know, he was a pretty cool guy.
My name is Michelle Wilson.
Andrea, what's your real name?
My name's Andrea Vogelsong, and I'm on Team Jet Hawaii triathlon and running team. I know Kurt through Team Jet Hawaii. He was one of the coaches of one of the triathlon groups I joined, and then I coached with him the Rough Water Clinic with him, and did a couple other trainings with him.
I'm Trisha, and I know Kurt because of the Volcano Tri team.
Okay, so introduce yourself and tell us how you know him.
My name's Jeff. I know Kurt a couple months. He's a real hard ass. He just never lets us, take a break or anything. He's just like, we'll be like just talking to some customers, trying to sell a bike, but no, he'll come down and be like, "What are you guys doing? Are you talking? Just sell the bike, get it out of here." Shit like that. But
what was your first impression?
My name's Beth Page, and I met Kurt Chambers last year for the marathon training group.
And was he your coach?
He was not my coach. He was the A coach and the coordinator.
Can you tell us a story about Kurt Chambers?
So the first day, it was me and 5 other girls in the C group, and Kurt was giving us instructions on how to do different drills. And so the 4 of us, or 5, me and 4 of the girls, were all looking at Kurt and staring at his abs. And then he told us, "Okay, let's go." And all of us were like, "What did he say? Did you see his abs? He's so hot!" And then Kurt had to start over and tell us what to do.
And if you could compare Kurt to a celebrity, which celebrity would you pick?
Tom Cruise, because he has a great body and no personality.
Thank you.
And I'm really glad to know. He looks good since he's put on some weight. We were worried about him at first, but what the hell? We were in the Dominican Republic for a weekend, no condoms and a lot of money. What the hell? So I still call him my little Gilligan. He calls me the skipper. And
okay, scenario. If you're at like a party or there's a building burning down, Kurt has the opportunity to save your life. Or there's a keg and he could go get drunk. What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, the keg, obviously. No way he'd let the keg waste a keg. I don't know, maybe he'd prove it.
He doesn't even save anybody. It's like the keg, of course.
Scenario, if Kurt had the chance to save your life and maybe some other people's lives, or save a keg and get drunk, what do you think would happen?
Well, if saving somebody's life had to do where he could dive down deep underwater and hold his breath, then you'd have a better chance of being saved. If it was all land-bound, then probably the keg.
Or a keg.
Oh, definitely he's going for the keg. There's no way. He'd let me burn in hell before he didn't have it. He still got my keg from Blue Moon from a week ago. He was supposed to return it, and it was supposed to be Tom's, and he took it. He picked it up and he drank the whole damn thing.
Oh, the keg.
Yeah, I know. He was.
Who wants to save me?
Kurt's in this burning building. He can either save your life or take this keg and go get drunk. What's gonna happen?
You'd probably have to think about it for a while. I mean, he'd probably even get me. I would be like, Kurt, hello!
Hold on,
Get me out
let
of
me
this
just tap
burning
this beer
building.
first and then
And what do you think he would do?
Well, he would probably get me.
He'd probably get the keg in her and both try to
You
walk
think
out
he'd
with
get
it.
you over the keg?
You don't know
He
Kurt
better.
very well.
There's a keg there. We just tapped a fresh keg. Okay? The building starts burning down and there's a pregnant woman upstairs. What does Kurt do?
Grabs all his buddies and rolls the keg out so it doesn't get too warm and fizz over.
If you were upstairs and it was you or the keg, what do you think Kurt would choose?
Well, if I was the keg, I'd be a sexy keg, so I think Kurt would pick the keg. But it was me.
Okay.
The good story with Kurt, we'd left the Dominican Republic and gone to Amsterdam. And again, it was a weekend, plenty of money, nothing to do, so we got matching tattoos. See, I got the one with Kurt, we love him. And there's nothing like that guy. He's got that great hair going right now, too. Leif Garrett. I just hope he doesn't end up like Leif. Bad Kurt stories. I got this tattoo, right? And it's kind of the same thing. It's a yin and yang. It's a good story, it's a bad story, but it's a Kurt story nonetheless. We love him.
Who do you think he most resembles?
Kurt or a celebrity. In the second Star Wars, there's these little things that run around a lot. Actually, that kind of reminds me of Kurt right now. Because you kind of just see the top of his head sometimes. But, yeah, I digress. We're used to that. Yeah, one of the Star Wars characters. Something not blue.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
What's up with the hat?
My hat. My new sponsor.
Skoda?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a car? The third car?
So what are you doing up here?
Just trying to get a little work done.
Doing some inventory?
Yeah, a little inventory management.
How was the party last night?
It was okay. There was various people. Billy brought a big crew of his friends, his annoying surfer buddies, and they brought some very young girls there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you talk to any of them?
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't think any of them were that hot. So I was just letting them drink my beer.
Is there any beer left?
Yeah.
How much of you have been drinking every day?
I've been drinking probably somewhere between 6 and 12 pints every night for the last 3 nights.
So you told me you're gonna limit yourself to 15 a day. Is that you've been keeping within that?
Yeah, definitely not doing 15 pints in a day. But,
what about tonight? I got the movie. Got Pumping Iron.
Okay.
Are you gonna do that tonight?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
Is Rory off tonight?
We might have to start it at 11 for Rory to see it. Is that too late?
Really late. I don't know. That depends on what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm trying to dive tomorrow, probably. But,
cool.
you zooming in on my nuts?
So, what do we have here? Have you tried out these Garmins, the new ones?
Yeah, I own the Garmin. That's my secret weapon.
What's the best bike you guys are selling right now?
Well, I'll tell you, the hottest thing around is Matt's new track bike there. His new single speed. You should check that thing out.
What's nice about it?
It's just cool. They built it up from scratch yesterday.
Are you gonna join the single speed club?
Yeah, I like that. The sticker that they have, the ass sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Nice. So what do you? Here's some food. What do we have here?
The breakfast of champions.
The ultimate cheeseburger and the root beer. Hey, so Kurt, if you were a celebrity, who do you think what celebrity do you think most represents you?
Gilligan.
Gilligan? Yeah. What? Tell us, why? What about Gilligan?
Because I look like him. And he likes the ocean like that.
Have you seen his wallet yet? No. Show us your wallet.
Oh, yeah. On the other hand, I guess I'm kind of like Jules from Pulp Fiction. Because I had the same wallet as him.
Yeah,
the bad motherfucker wallet.
Nice.
I like those socks.
Probably got them here. They're party time socks.
I don't know. I want to get like a real workout in first. Then I'll do that.
Real workout?
Do that pumping iron shit. Dude, why don't you go run and swim with me first, then we'll do that.
I can't run.
Yeah, I know you can't run, but you could go swim, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go come on and do some swimming. Water's really nice out there right now, dude.
Yeah.
It's super clear.
My goggles are cool UH still.
Dude, just steal some goggles from downstairs. That's what I do. Oh man, I didn't know you were catching me eating here. Let's start another movie with a grotesque scene, like me pouring chili over the rice.
Big enough.
Have a sip of my taster's beverage to wash this down.